if I just keep going, like I need to stop at some point, right? And then I'm afraid that like it'll just snowball into like more and more. It's tough. But I apologize, honestly. I know it's tough, and I don't mean that jokingly. It, like I said, it kills me too, because it's like shit. I have to, maybe we play on Monday, but like I've got to work through like a work day. Ah, I haven't eaten all day. Don't apologize. I know I'm a sincere person. Now here's the thing. I don't have my notebook. I mean, my notebook for the game is uh over there. But I probably do need to get up. I actually need to. That's awkward. I kind of need to like go to the restroom. Probably. But this is our first run. Look at that. We have sauna steps, and apple orchard steps. We have 90 steps now. We are. We couldn't have more water or water steps. I was thinking of water because of the draining of water for whatever reason. Also, I was thinking about it since yesterday. I think was it yesterday we did the whole big blueprints progress. Um, I really regret not picking the knight for the armory to see what the armory does. I think I'm kind of on your side. Kind of sucks. Do I try to do a classroom run? Finally? You know what? If we're only doing run one, I can't speak anymore. That's what happens when I stream too long. If we're going to do one run tonight, why not try to do a schoolhouse run? Why not? Why not? Yeah. Why does that happen? Try to get through 8 classrooms. We got the steps. We just got to make the classrooms. All right, if I'm going to do classroom run, I really do need my book. So I'm going to not even throw up a BRB. I'm going to be back in just like a second, and we'll do this. Sorry. Okay. So I got the book. The problem is, you said I bet we get to 6. Last time I said I was going to do a schoolroom run, I made it to 3. I checked my notebook. We made it to 3. So, also, it sucks. Coming right out of Expedition 33, the button to run in that game brings up the map here. So I noticed this the other day too, where I'm immediately want to like run, and then I bring up the map. It's kind of funny. All right, if I want classrooms, are the classrooms a certain color? Are they? They're blue, right? So I should click blue. We'll try. 8 classrooms. Not the best start. But it's fine. If I can at least get to 4 classrooms, then it's technically a success. Oh, man. 8 items. You know what? I'm going to do it. Yeah, I know. I'm going to need a lot of gems. What's all that again? Oh, yeah. Magnifying glass. Another gem. Lockpick. Nice. Good old coupon book. The coupon book does not help when you want to make a large purchase. Coupon book is like ineffective. Ah, the good old treasure map where you don't need a shovel to dig. Did I pick up all the 8 items? Oh, a bishop. It's already been noted. If you're telling me I've been in the attic before, I've noted it. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. Let me make sure. Because now you're making me guess. I can guess myself. Get all the pieces. Oh, to try to switch to armory. Yeah, I already have attic written down. I see. I think if I do that, though, then I'm committing to not the classroom. And if I have a shot at the classroom, I'd love to try to get the classroom. And then if it doesn't... And then if we don't get the classroom, then we can probably pivot to the... Maybe try to switch. Burning up all my gems. You absolutely hate to see it. Why not? Sure, why not? You know what? Telescope, and then is this a vault key? Oh. 304. There's one classroom. 1, 2. You got it. 3. We got to return to the classroom oddities section of the stream. It's my favorite. Oh shit. Thirds. So 6. Feels like it's been a while since we've done thirds. 1/3, 20 thirds, 21 thirds, 7. 1/3. Oh boy. 1/3 minus 1/3. 0. 6. Uh-huh. Okay. We got to get the parlor puzzle correct this time, though. No fucking around here. This box contains the gems. The blue box has a true statement. The empty boxes both have true statements. So let's say you're true, and then if you're true, this has to be true, so then you're saying this is false. This box contains the gems. False. So it doesn't contain the gems. The empty boxes both have true statements. Empty, empty. That all doesn't work out. So let's try false. False. True? No, if this is true, this has to be true as well, based on the statement. So let's try true, false, false, or did I already try that? This box contains some true, false. The empty boxes both have true statements. No. Hee hee. Ho ho. Sure. Now this, I mean, this is just insulting. I could pump it. Pump it. Louder. Pump it. Louder. Pump it. Why not? Pool. Drain pool. Pool. I know. I feel like every time I have to figure out where the pipes go, like an audible groan can be heard. Like I could just hear people be like, oh God. Did that not work? Make it work? How do I still not know how this thing works? How do I even function? As it goes pipe to... I did it. Right? Is that right? No, it needs one more. Oh shit. But it doesn't come to this. So I have to move water from this to like... Excellent. This is just gonna make water come from this, go back into the pool, isn't it? I mean, really. Is a transfer from... Is it just not possible to do it at this moment? Like this? I gotta think. Let me think. Because we can't distribute the water to anything else that's already full, obviously. If I just give up, and it is technically able to be done, people would be mad at me. People, so, people be like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what? Maybe it doesn't need to be drained more than that. Are you kidding me? It just touch. It's what? What? You don't want to touch the water, kid? You don't want to. You don't want to just touch the water? Absurd. Come on, I need classrooms. What don't you understand about classrooms? Classrooms. What square is this on? 5. Okay. Definitively a bad draw right there. I got... For some reason, I thought a music sheet was in here or something, so I thought it was... I thought I was doing something clever for a second. Because I'm still kind of needing those. I'll get a gem out of it, though, right? Wait, D? Is it? Fuck. Wait, is it not December? What was it? Oh, 8. 12/8. Wait, it's not 12, is it? Oh, no, it is. What am I? December. D. Not D, but not 4. Alright, technically we can redraft with gems now. Maybe that'll help. Maybe. But I don't want to burn too many gems. Classrooms. The burning glass again. I don't think I think there's probably stuff I could. There's probably more stuff I could burn. But I don't have that planned out, and so I think it'd be a waste at this point for me to try that. I have to keep it going. Stupid puzzles, stupid puzzles, stupid puzzles, stupid puzzles. Alright, now we're technically in. We have the telescope too, don't we? Yeah. Oh, shit, I did it again. Double effects. Good effects, hopefully? Why is the telescope so janky sometimes? Like, sometimes it pops up in the corner, and then sometimes it just goes away. Alright, got a lot of gems. We're fine. Okay, yeah. Conference room keeps the thing going. We're also going technically for a full building run, it seems. I've filled up all the squares so far. We've got a shot. We can't do that because we can't close off. Oh, did it again. Did it again. Just give me a fucking classroom, dude. Why is this the hardest thing ever to find? Help! Help me! I want to drain the aquarium. I feel like something that was like a thing that I should be doing too. I'm gonna write that down because I'm gonna forget. Wait, did I already write? I probably already wrote. Let me see. I said completely drain pool and aquarium. Yeah, I technically wrote it down already. Okay. No matter. So, does the trophy just pop? Normally, when we've gotten trophies in this game, they would be like physical items. But when you draft all the rooms, where's the trophy come from? Does it come from the sky and it just like descends so you can pick it up? I wonder. Just like a ray of light. This looks like the spot. Please be something good. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Oh. Oh, we love to redraft rooms. I mean, that's what it's going to come down to. I need to start, like, probably thinking to do that because at some point, like... the problem is this, the classrooms have to connect in such a way that I'm going to have, like... Ugh. I'm taking the keys option, and they all go to the conference room, so I'm going to the conference room and picking up all my keys. Now, what am I going to do with all these keys? I don't know. Oh my god, there's so many keys. Okay. Keys acquired. Can I trade, like, my keys in for a rate of, like, 1 key for 3 gems? That'd be nice. I probably shouldn't try too many of these random gambles. Oh. We take that. Well, we're gonna have to redraw. See, we can't even use a classroom here because it doesn't connect right. Fuck! Dude! We're getting fucked over! Alright, I just have to pick. I probably have to pick passageway because we need to make sure that we have enough doors. Terrible. Oh, I don't want to do that. What was the thing about the clock tower? The third is high up among all the clocks. I could just do clock tower. It doesn't continue the rest of the fucking... But I might get a sanctum key if I can figure out whatever the hell this is. Do I have to just match the time? Is it just a time thing? What time is it? High among the clocks. It's gotta mean this. I'm high among the clocks. Here's another piece of that thing, right? High among the clocks. Can I climb the ladder? Do they all have different times? No, this doesn't have the right time. Or I should say it's just not moving. But what does it mean? So this is showing 1:30. Do I need to sit here and do all the clocks need to match up to this one? That seems... Doesn't seem right. What's the clock, the time down there? On the ground? Well, it doesn't really, we don't know what... There's no... I mean... Can I grab this swinging pendulum? It turns into a platforming game? Oh, shit. Fuck. It just... grab on for your dear life. Can I physically move it? Could I be like, hey, go faster? That would kind of make a bit more sense then, wouldn't it? Is there something to this clock not moving with the rest of them? But also this note. And did I take a screenshot of this? Let me see. I don't think I have. I mean, I've got nothing but time. Calling this Clock Tower 1 and Clock Tower 2. Just for all of you playing at home. I'm glad you appreciated it. Use the magnifying glass. So it's got this image thing again. So there's that connection. There's this plate thing. Okay, so am I going to wait another hour in game time to see if something happens? If they all match the broken clock of 1:30? I just sit here for another hour? I've technically done it before. I could go get some water. I'm just gonna be so bummed. Okay, so the last time we did something like this, it was for the bomb shelter whole thing, and it worked. So I was like, oh, that's really good. This one I'm less convinced about. I'm not feeling as good. How's my week looking? Just everything wise. Let's see. I think I have a teammate who's going to be out most of the week, or if not all the week, so that's going to be rough. Especially because we're like partners on a lot of projects, so I'm going to have to be holding that down by myself, which is less than ideal, but it's not the first time it's happened. I'm going to shove my face into these gears. So there's that. It's the start of a new month, kind of. So that means a lot of like projects I work on and stuff kind of like reset, because there's a lot of projects I work on that go basically month by month. So I have a lot of work to kind of like, I always say this at the, so I basically have one of my projects I do basically resets every month, and I have a certain amount of things like I count basically to keep it nebulous and not talk too much about it, get too much into the weeds. But I basically, by the end of the month, I have to finish a certain amount of stuff. And every start of the month, but it's like self-paced. So I just got to do it by the, finish it all amongst everything else I do on a day-to-day basis. And every month, at the start of or at the end of every month, I'm like, all right, I'm not going to wait till last moment to finish a lot of these things. And every month, it gets to that point. And then it's like a last like few days where I'm rushing to try to get through things. And it always fucking kills me. Always gets me, and I always regret it. And then it's like it's such a cyclical every month. Without a doubt, I go, all right, don't do this to yourself again. And then I just do. But it kills me every time. But I mean, it's so typical me, so I can't even be like too mad at myself. So there's that. But other than that, should be a pretty uneventful week. I don't think I have to go to the office at all, which is nice. I don't think I've sent any surprise like meetings or something I have to appear at. I really should pick back up on, there's like a thing I work on, not in work and not on streams, but something I'm working on that I've kind of fell off the last couple months of. So I really should like kick myself into gear and pick that back up, because that's, I'm disappointing myself by not, it's just like a time thing though. I have to find time. And finding time is hard. And I say that in the midst of almost doing a 9-hour stream here. But also, I like doing this. I like playing games, and I like streaming. I like just hanging out. But then you lose time to do other things. But that is life. Such is life. So maybe I'll get back into that, hopefully this week. I'm saying it now. I will do it. Get back on it tomorrow, Monday. I'm holding myself to it. So there's that. And I think that's, yeah, should be a pretty uneventful week. The stream should continue like normal. I think I had said that I think I'm gonna try to make sure we do quite a bit of Higurashi this week, whether it means I do a little bit before every stream, or I commit to Tuesday being a nice large chunk and then Saturday being a nice large chunk. One of those two options. And then that's it. I said at the top of this stream that June is going to be, there's a couple games I want to play at launch in June. So really, of the two of the three, of this and Expedition and this Expedition and Legends Arceus, two of those three I want to be done before the end of this month. That's the fingers crossed goal. And I think I said at the top of the stream that of those 3, I think it's more likely to be Legends Arceus and Expedition. And then this is just... I don't know how deep this game goes. Like, I love playing it. I love these runs. I don't know... I want to see as much as I can and do everything I can. But I'm very curious how... Just how deep. Like, my question, I guess, is always, like, how will I know how much deeper there is? And if I ever hit a wall, at what point do I go like, all right, I need like assistance if I want to see more and do more and experience more on it, but... Actually, suggestion, if you could, like, not start the next Claire Obscure stream with it, like some Higurashi or something. Just if you aren't... Are you just saying, like, your preference-wise? Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I did say that before I had, before I picked the time to end the current Claire Obscure stream. So I'll have to see what I feel like. Alright, is it gonna happen? Is something gonna happen? Nothing's gonna happen, is it? Oh! 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 Whoa, 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 whoa! Shit! No way! It can't... Ah! Ah! That's unreal that, like, these time things, both times my hunches have worked and I didn't just waste a shit ton of time. Alright, so, sorry, let me before something closes on me. I would hate for that to happen. The last comment was about blueprints, so I'd guess you need at least the same amount of time you've already spent. I think you need at least double the time you've spent to finish it. Oh, so you're just talking about blueprints. I think I see what you're saying. Oh, man. Secret compartment. I can't believe both of these times I felt like I was gonna waste so much time with my hunches. Oh, what is this? Each of these clocks should be set to a different time. 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers. Oh no. This clock's neighbors should both be set to a time containing a 7. Oh no! It's a clock puzzle! Oh no! I honestly thought I was gonna walk up these steps and then I'd just get a sanctum key. Okay, but we can do this. The clocks are positioned so that their times will go up in ascending order. All red notes are a lie except for handwritten ones. That's the key there. Okay, so we're fine. Everything is great, so this is a truth. Right? It's not a lie. The clocks are positioned so that their times will go up in ascending order. That's a good thing. That's a good thing to know. Each of these clocks should be set to a different time. That's a good, yep. 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers. So how does this work? Should I just minute hand, hour hand? Oh man. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers. So it would be something like, since that's a lie, it should be something like 10:10. But they got to be in ascending order. So you'd want it more like something around-ish. If they've got 5 of that, how many clocks are there? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, man. This is going to be like a lot of trial and error, I think. If it's ascending, it's going to be around, let's just say like 434. That fits this rule. Containing, it doesn't set all different numbers. It's not too far. These would be prior to it. What do you say? This clock's neighbors should both be set to a time containing a 7. You want a 7? I'll get you a 7. But a 7? Oh, no. Okay. What if you're like 47 then? That technically works. This clock should not be set on the hour. This clock... Oh, it's like a double negative, though. This clock should not be set on the hour, which means it should be set on the hour. But it needs to be something on a 7. So straight up, probably 7 o'clock. Because you have to have a 7. It has to be on that. This sets the rule for one of those. So there's 5. Each of these clocks should be set. Oh, no. 5 of the clocks. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's not panic. No panic. We're not panicking. What are your set? None of these clocks should be set to times that contain the number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Contain the number 1, 2, 3, or 4? One, two, three, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. You can't contain... That blocks out a lot of numbers. $557. That would mean like the latest. And this can't be, this has to be, so something like 5 and then 5, but that has a 3. And we can't have 3s, right? 1, 2, 3, or 4. 557, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Ah, shit, I hit the wrong button. Ah, shit, I hit the wrong. 5, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. That technically works. So 1... This sucks! Oh my god, I'm panicking. Like, my brain is, like, on fire right now. Okay, 5, 550, 557. 1, 2, 3, or 4 is not being used. 7 o'clock. This clock should not be. So we need something in between 557, probably just 6. Because we need a lot of times that are on the hour. We need how many? 5. 1, 2, 3. So 2 of these have to be on the hour. None of these clocks should be set numbers 1, 2, 3, or 4. 7. What's yours? This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock here, but in reverse order. This clock should be set to, oh man. So probably these two then are going to be on the hour. If we need 2 more out of these 3, this is going to be a reverse. So if I set you to like 8. It's reverse. 5:50. What's a reverse time? 7:55? 7:55. But this is at 8. So we're kind of fucked here. Oh, but it can't be 10 because those are 1s. So this has to probably end at 9. If it's on an hour. Okay, I think we're getting close. So 9. 7:55 sounds so right. Why did I pick 7:55 on this? Set this clock because it has to have a 7, right? This clock's neighbors. This needs a 7. You can't get a 7 unless it's a 7 o'clock, right? No, that's not right. But like, because it's 5:57. What if I go 5? This has to be 5:57. If this has to be a 7, and it has to get mirrored, it has to repeat numbers. What if it was like 4:47? But it can't be a 4. The earliest has to be 5. The latest has to be 9. Well, not necessarily. It could be 9. Like 59. That would actually be the latest. But then we're losing another hour. Another thing. Because 5 have to have on the hour. And right now we currently 1, 2, 3, 4. What if you're 9? But you can't be. Contains the same 3 numbers of another clock here, but in reverse order. Can't be 9:59. The only ones you can really reverse orders on is something that has 3 different digits. It can't be 055. It can't be 7:47. So this I'm like so sure this would have to be 5:57. Unless you pumped it to like 6:57. 6:57, 7, 8. No, this has to have a 7 in it. Holy shit, this thing. Okay. 7, 8. 5:57. 9:59. 9:58? What if we go 9:58? So these are technically the reversed. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we're missing a clock then that's... Fuck. both containing a 7. Right now, the only thing I think I'm not completing is that one, I need one more set on an hour. That has to have a 7 in it. Five. Oh, this really is like clock hell, dude. Has to have a 7. If we go to 7 o'clock, it's going to be way too late. It can't have a 4. If we put this to 7 and these have to go in ascending order, then we're starting to run out of numbers. So 557 only is like the only thing that makes sense, especially because we have to start at 5 because we can't have a 4. So if it starts at 5, this has to be 557. So this has to be somewhere in between 557 and that. And you probably want, if it's 5 something, I would imagine then that you'd want this to be like 558 maybe, because then the reverse thing, this clock 8:55. 9:58. 8:58. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's broken? What's wrong right now? 1, 5:58. Oh, 5:57, 5:58. Yeah. Shit. Okay, so don't panic. 5:56. What if I do? Oh man, it's like off because oh man. So if I went to 6, six, 7, 8, 7:55, and then you can't have 1, 2. Let me see, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I'm pretty close. I'm not. Oh fuck. But this is like I like this puzzle because it's frustrating, obviously, but it's like doable. Like you can actually work through it. It's not just a do you see the thing or not. Like it's kind of like you want to be a reverse of something. Being the reverse of 557 would make... Can't be 4. We have to start at 5. 5 o'clock. That's our starting time. Technically, we could push this to 9:59. But then we lose out. If we did this to like 7 something, let's say it was 7 o'clock. I gotta try something different. Let me... 1, 2... Or what if it just has to have a 7? It could be... What if you were 7? 5, 7. This just has to have a 7, so let's just set it to like... So we're not thinking... 7:58. I just don't think there's enough wiggle room at that point. This clock has to be set on an hour. But now we're missing a 5th set an hour. 7, 7:59, 8, 9, 9:50. This is such an evil concocted puzzle, dude. How do you... Oh, man, you have to probably playtest something like this just to make sure that it's like just barely narrow results would succeed, but also you can't have like... If I try 6, I just want to see different results. I keep passing the number on accident. 5, 6, 7:59, 8. 7:59 is the 9:57 that we're reversing. Oh, but see, this doesn't even work because this has to be a something with a 7 too. I think this still has to be 7. I think this has to be something 57, like 6:57. You are 5. You are 6. 657. Eight. We can't have 10. Yeah. We can't have you going all the way. All different numbers. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers. No, some of your numbers have to repeat. Something has to repeat. If you have to repeat numbers... Oh yeah, we can't repeat completely. I've got to send. I was like, I know I'm failing for a reason. I know that this is not the solution. I try to cheat it at the end. If you need a 7, then it has to have a 7 o'clock, or the last one has to have a 7. And it's probably not the last one or 7 o'clock, because then you're scrunching that too much. And you can't have 47 or 37 or 27 or 17. So I think 8:57 has to be that. This has to have a 7. So if this is 7 o'clock. This clock should not be set on the hour. This one has to be set on an hour. Ah! Ooh. Ooh, baby. Five. Five of these clocks. Each of these clocks should be set to a different time, yeah. 5, 6. This has to repeat numbers. But it can't be... It's got to be written in a way that it's ascending. Or... But it has to have a 7. Five, 6, 6:57. If this collects neighbors both need to set time containing a 7 and it has to be on the hour, this has to be on an hour, this has to be 7. That we have. I need to start like locking in like definitives. If a neighbor of this has to be set, this has to start. I have to start from here probably. So I'm going to go then outward from that. Let's think of it like that. Then if this is 7, this has to end in a 7. And you can't do 47, 37, 27, or 17. And you can't obviously go to 7 o'clock. So 6:57 has to be it. Right? 6:57. Which means then this has to be... Can't be on an hour. I guess it technically could be 5:57. 5:57 or 6:57. Let's just try 5:57 for a second. If this is 5:57, this could be 6. Right? 5:57, 6, 7. If this is 5:57, this is 5. This has to be something else. We'll wait on that. I'll set it to 5:30. No, it can't. 5. Can't be 30. 5. 50. 5, 5:50, 57, 6, 7, has to have a 7 on the hour. Eight. You want to be reverse. Your options are 7. 5:50. This could be the trick though, but you can't be 8, 5. I thought that was gonna be the trick to this, but if I can't set it back past 7. How many on the hours? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm willing to bet you are 9. Why do I get so hung up then? I'm working 7. $5.57. What if you're like not? What if you're like 6:58? Because 6:58, 8:56. But then we still have this problem. Or problem being Numbers have to repeat, and he has to have a 7. Can't be 4 or anything. So yeah, I think this has to be 557. I think this has to be 7. This has to be 557. In between that would be... Oh no. What if I can't solve this? It's already 10 o'clock. I gotta go. We gotta solve this. Can I solve it under pressure? Let me think. 556. This unruly clock. I gotta do something with you. I gotta do something different with you. If this has to be 557, it has to be something in between. There's only so many choices. And if there's only so many choices, I think then this would have to be the thing that plays with this. Can't be 40, 550. But it doesn't help us get... We need you still to be probably on the hour. I feel so close. In between 5, let me see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have to have all of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5, we have to place 5. Let me think of it this way. You have to have all different numbers. You can't, there's how many clocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 of them have to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. And then if we mark out the ones that can't be a reverse, set this clock to containing all different numbers. That's not necessarily right. Well, it has to have a 7. But unless it's like 5, 6, 7. I mean, I could just... It's not necessarily brute forcing, but let me continue what I was thinking. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock here. So this is not going to be on the hour. This will not be on the hour. This has to be set on an hour. Seven. One of these is 8, one of these is 9. It's probably, this has to be 8. That has to be 9. This is going to be whatever. 8, 7. Probably would be 5 there. You have to have 7. Can't be, so 5. You have to be 6. So again, 5, 6, 7, 8, something, 9. Because then the 3, this has to be a reverse thing. You have to be 557. Because you have to have similar numbers. You have to, it can't be all different. You can't have a 4. And you have to be in between this range. So 557 it is. So then you have to be, you can't be 7 something. So you're, the one you are going to be reversing is going to be this. And the only thing, but I don't know, 5, if you go 9, that's where I get hung up, because you can't do 9 if this is 9. Unless this is, no, this can't be straight up 9. And then this later, because this has to have, but in reverse order. Oh, no! Right? I'm not wrong about this. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers. So it can have similar numbers. It has to repeat 2 numbers. 5. Has to have 7. Can't have a 4. So you're automatically going to 50. You can't reverse 055. 155, 255, 355, 455, 555, 6. But then you're going past this if you go to that. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Twelve, 11, 12, 10, ones. Oh no, I'm an idiot. The 1, 2, 3, 4 thing, but you could have 5, 0. Oh my god. I just had to visually see it by moving around the minute hand. Damn it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's probably like something like 508 or something. Shit. Oh man. I was so right. I oh man, this fucking 1 2 3 or 4 thing made me just not think of like I hate it. I'm still trying to get classrooms. I I'm making a note of something. Can I? I'm trying to draw. One and the clocks. Okay. Damn. This game. That's one down, yeah. Alright, so we probably need to get... I can go unlock it from here, right? I should probably just do that before I get into trouble. Now, which sanctum door do I pick next? That's the question. Man. That took so long. I had to visually see the zero. Man, I was so close. I had every right idea. I hate that 1 2 3 4 thing. Oh, the door automatically opens for you. That's nice. All right. You know what? I'm picking 7. We got 5 and 7. I assume it's going to be the same deal. Yep, it's a thing like this. Well, I mean, without the things, without the 2-step, it's like a 2-step verification. Doesn't help us. That if I was to like rate the things I'm currently worried about in this game, it's now finding where the hell or why the hell all those things are. Does that make sense? Like I have a fear that I'm not going to be able to find all those. Or if I don't have to find it, just even solving what those how those are. I mean, I'm pretty sure we just have to find them. We've seen like things that look like it. Two sanctum keys found, at least. Two of 8. Why an office? What did I need at the office? for a full set. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. You've got all the other pieces on the house already. Oh, but I don't know. I think you're jumping a bit. I didn't know, like, I've only been down there once, so I don't know what pieces would appear down there. You know what I mean? Unless you're just saying I should assume something. Like, my assumption was that, like, the pieces down there would, like, change up. Because there's black pieces, there's white pieces, or could it be? Yeah. I mean, you probably know more than I do, but I've only been down there once, so I don't know what would be down there. Like, I just guessed that it would be different pieces every time. I could go. It's weird because I could go trophy room, get a bunch of gems, and then I would have so much opportunities to redraw. And I think that's what I'm going to try to do. Is that I have this foundation to go to the west, and then trophy room to go to the right, and then just build to try to get classrooms up on these sides. There's one. 1, 2, 3. You got it. Oh, doesn't work. It's fine. Don't worry about it. That's why we got keys. Next classroom. Oh, but then we're kind of missing. We'd technically be blocking off. It goes like this. Goes like that. It goes like this. It goes like this. Boiler room has the red thing. We can go back. This would actually potentially solve something. This is this red box thing I was thinking of. Oh, keep going. I don't know if this is a right way of thinking about it. You know what? I'm so curious about it. We're right next to the foundation. We can test this. I mean, and we have a ton of steps, so I'm not really concerned that way. This could be a load of nothing, but to put my mind at ease, be able to knock something out. Knock something out. That's what I meant to say. Back here. And technically boiler room now gives us a path even more to the right, but we'll worry about that in a sec. Please be something. Please be something. Please reward my dumbness. Please be. This is like a fucking Hail Mary, it feels like. But I'm so curious what could be in that room. Please be open. Please be open. Where's the passageway? Did I skip it? It's gonna be closed up, isn't it? Where is it? What do you mean? How? What? Oh, There it is. Jesus. I panicked. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. The fuck is this? I'm panicking. Heart rate increasing. Oh shit, it's above everything. Oh no. I have to raise the thing. What the, oh. Okay. One sec. Oh, I have to do a lot of back and forth because I gotta. Let me see. Oh man. Oh god. Why did I choose? This was supposed to be a quick run. It looks like I gotta get over there. That looks like the path. There's something over there too. I'll try both. Who knows? I haven't eaten all day today. And I know that's not like the biggest of deals because I do it all the time, but like Jesus. If you're like, hey, why isn't he solved the clock puzzle faster? That's probably why. Can I just do it from what? This just turns it though, right? I need to get to the switch that raises it up. God, I knew the raising up was going to be a big thing. Oh man. Which of these switches does it? It's that one, isn't it? How do I get to that switch? Oh man, this is gonna be hell to figure out. Oh god. Oh, I'm losing a step every time I do this though. But am I gonna be able to get out if I raise this? Okay. Yeah. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. God, I remember saying the raising thing. I was like, oh man, that's got to be a thing. But I thought it was going to be used different. I thought I was going to go on the bottom level. And I thought I was going to raise it up, go on there, and then like travel down. Like I thought I was going to go downwards. But it actually... Wait, how do I get now? I need to get back. Oh, wait. Wait. I think I got this. Don't worry. One more time. Okay, go back. God. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought we were going down. And maybe we still go down. I don't know. It seems more... Clack. Okay, how do I... I'm going to pass it again. This is madness. This was supposed to be a classroom run. No. No. 1, 2, 3. I need to turn it. How? I need to turn it 1 more. Or 3 more. I just have to keep finagling it. I think. I hope. I really hope I don't have to have, like, the reservoir drain for this. So I have to turn it 1 more, 3 more, but I also have to be able to get out. And that's going to be the problem. I lost track of the number, though. Fuck. There goes another step. I should probably just be looking up there. Right? Where's that? Do I come up from there? Oh man, I'm gonna fuck this up so bad. One more time. Oh boy. When am I gonna piece this together? Oh man, which's gonna take longer? This or the clock puzzle? I need to see what I'm working towards. I need to get better at... Fuck. I hate... Okay, I have to go... I know it's probably not right here, but I have to go back up and see... I have to calculate it, and then I can hopefully keep it straight, stay down here, and just mess around until I get it right. There's too many things. I just hope there's an actual way that I can do this, and it's not, I don't have everything done where I, like, I'm hoping. Okay, so it's the same thing. It's the spin 3 times or spin 1 more time. How many rotations are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So clockwise once or 3 more times. Oh, God. I wish I could save during mid-run. Wait, why don't I just... Am I an idiot? Couldn't I have just... Oh, I was worried about connecting. Like, being able to walk back. Oh, my God. It's honestly malnourished brain. Okay, well, this is gonna get me somewhere, right? I can do something here. What is that? What is this? What is this? Oh, man, what is it? What are you? Oh, no. What is all this? After 10 days of pumping water up from the underground spring, the reservoir has finally been filled. It's a shame that the old station had to be flooded as a consequence of this action, but I suspect that may have been the actual reason they chose to build the reservoir here. As an engineer, I agree that flooding is preferable to collapsing the entire tunnel. On the bright side, now that our water supply is no longer limited, we can start to leverage steam to a much greater extent. I suspect that this time next month, the steam-powered hoists at the main site will be able to run 24 hours a day. Entry level, dock level, full drain, entry level. We gotta drain to a specific... Well, this is definitely a screenshot thing. Oh boy. Bump, 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 bump. Hey, I like these puzzles though. This is more my speed. Fuck the clock puzzle. Oh, so we're trying to actually move all black? two coins. So I want to get to the other one, right? So I gotta spin it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's no fucked. Okay. They're not gonna fucking punish me. I just gotta spin it 3 more times and can get to the other side. Oh my god, it was a lot easier than I was making it. I thought I had to do the worst, like, convoluted. Still think I can get all the classrooms. I never want to be back in here. I hope I don't have to come back here. I'm pretty sure this is all informational. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I need anything else once, hopefully there's... Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. What? Oh, there's a thing there. Wait, including small gates. Including small gates. Small gates. Including small gates. 8 dates. Including small gates. I probably don't have what I need to solve this, do I? Why is there a number on this one? Including... Oh, man, because it's got the thing. All right. Honestly, do I have what I need to solve this puzzle, or is this I have to come back here at a different time? Could I only solve this by random guessing? I don't want the answer. I want to know, have I found a thing that would give me the answer to this? Don't actually give me the answer. I'm asking, like... Yeah. The answer to my question is, do I have the means to solve this? I can solve it right now. You're positive. I should sit here and rotate through this. What do you mean? But... Okay, did you actually solve it, or did you just guess? These are... I need, like... Oh. That does not instill a lot of confidence in me. It's also... You also... No offense. You took something where I needed a definitive answer, and you've made it more convoluted. You didn't say yes or no. It's like, do I have the means to solve whatever this would be put in? Well, about that. I mean, technically I solved it, but I guessed a little. I have the means to solving it. The thing being an 8 makes me think... Oh, I'd really love to solve it so I don't have to come back here. I'm going to be... Because I don't want to have to do the steam thing again in the boiler room. Why is there an 8? The 8 makes it seem like that would have to be selected. Unless that's just a fucking red herring. I was trying to see if there was letters for gate. Damn it. I really can't be on super long. But I gotta get this. If I can solve it. I have the means of solving it. Sail. Sail. Oh, I have to hit a button? Damn. Okay. Bail. Pail. Tail. Whale. Mail. Sail. Bile. Mile. Do I make a word? Pile. Soul. Sake. Or sake. Modifier to my question. Do you have confidence I would be able to solve it by just scrolling through like what I'm doing? Does my brain have the ability to solve this? I don't know. Is there something I have that would have a... I don't think I've run into any... Have I run into a note that has like a thing on it? A word? I'm looking for words. What's a 4-letter? I would assume it's a word. I assume I have to put... Shin. Shite. Let's see. If you can see the answer, you'll probably go, what? Oh. It makes sense in a bad way. Wait, what are the letters? Do I have... Wait a second. I might already... I literally, right as you were typing that, is it like May 8 because there's only 1 month with 3 letters? Woo! Small dates, gates, baits. Oh, there's only a 3-letter month. Oh, whoa. Dude, okay, so I pieced it together because I was like, oh, the 8 has to be used for something. And then once I kept going like small, or, gates, 8 dates, I was like, oh, and then I realized there was an M at the beginning. Ah, I feel invincible. I knew what we were looking at as soon as we uncovered the first, spire, but it wasn't until the first floor plan was unearthed that most of the crew realized what ruins we were exhuming. The border was the same pitch as the sunless cavern we found it in, a dark trimmed floor plan of ill-fated Orindia. We had found an authentic black print. The sooner we seal the site back up, the better for us all. Yeah, this is it's kind of fucked. But look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. This whole thing is nuts. Okay, so how do I write this on my... Oh, man. I'll just say the underpass cracked. May 8th. 1. On letter. Okay. I found this area, and then quite a long time after when I found the code that says dates open safes. Wait, you found this way earlier? That's crazy. Whoa, wait. May 8th, dear Baron Sinclair. To begin, my name is Worth Laud. My father used to work for your father, the Right Honorable Baron Thomas Sinclair, between the years of 1915 and 1918, I think. Or is that 78? No, I think it's 1518. The former having died last month at the advanced old age of 89, may he sleep in soot and ash. He left behind his widow, 7 children, and 30 odd grandchildren. I write to you today, however, not to inform you of these family affairs of little consequence, but to tell you a little bit about my father. He lived his life, towering above us, in solemn silence like many members of his and your father's generation. He never spoke of the work he did in the mountains of Redington, or the famous estate in which he was stationed. He never spoke of the Baron, not once. I tell you this only to relate that we never betrayed the confidence your father placed in him. Secrets he kept for your family, he took with him underground. His elderly comrades and colleagues from his old mining outfit proved, however, to be not nearly as discreet and considerate with their words. During the wake, fueled by a seemingly endless supply of spirits, these venerable gentlemen embarked on a journey down memory lane, recounting as much of the good old days as they could dredge up. While such reminiscences might typically be dismissed as the fanciful ramblings of age, volume and specificity of their accounts lend a certain credence to their words. Now, me, I'm not a presumptive man. I don't presume these stories to be true. I don't presume your house is host to secrets of this magnitude, yet I find myself irresistibly drawn to the idea of sharing these tales, true or not. They seem, after all, stories worthy of being heard. I wonder if my current abundance of idle time fuels this urge. Perhaps I have too much time on my hands. Perhaps if one were to engage me in some worthwhile and profitable enterprise, my eagerness to pass the time by telling stories would be curbed. I eagerly await a response from your lordship, Mr. Worth Laud. We're not blind to the irony of blackmailing you for a blackmail letter. We're not proud to join the endless procession of those who have knocked on your mailbox looking for a handout, particularly so when our methods lack the refined sophistication and class that this author so effortlessly wields. Huh. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add treasure trove to your drafting? +5 for each time you have drafted treasure trove. Wait. +5 gold for each time you've drafted treasure trove? Oh, that's the easiest way of just building up so much money in like a run. Like you would have to use several, but that's smart. It's smart, but it's like a brute force way of like just making sure. That's like almost if you see it, you have to draw it then because you could get potentially. You would need. Get me out of here. I don't ever want to be back here. What a pain. Ugh. Now now here's the thing. I'm never gonna have to come back here. I can stop this. Because I think I have to make sure that the boiler room is functioning. Is functional. Functional? Functionable. For future uses. As far as power. I just want to reset this so that I don't ever have to, like... Functional. The boiler room? But don't you, when you connect the Steam thing, doesn't that fuck it up a bit? That was my idea. I thought that was why I had to... Oh, the gears? Oh, I guess I don't have to bring it back down, right? Is that what you're saying? Oh, why did I think I have to get it back down? It's just now 2-layer. Okay, so I need to drain the reservoir. So I think something's gonna happen. I noticed this the other day. There's like a hole. I think I get into that boat and then I go in the hole, and I'm pretty sure that's what the water was saying was like set the thing to. There's gotta be, if I get on that side, then it's like, well, let me see I need the map. So like fountain entrance or catacombs that we now potentially might know, and then get there, but we gotta drain. Fuck's sake, there's too much. Thanks, appreciate it. I don't know how much more, I mean, I'm gonna try this, and then I'm gonna try maybe the chest thing. I got too much going on. Ugh, the classroom thing is just probably not working, is it? It's just not happening. I gotta give it up. We gotta speed. We're gonna speed run this part. Here we go. Classrooms. Not classroom. Definitely not classroom. I'll take the drafting room, though. Wait, isn't this... Don't I have the magnifying glass? Oh. Oh, no. What's the... I need the date. What did I had an idea. Wednesday, December 23rd. Wednesday, December 23rd. But it can't be... What date do I put in that? December 23rd. Dates. Classroom. November 7th. What date is this? Fuck. I would love to get this because I have the magnifying glass now. No! Oh. The Great Hall partitioning plan, Wednesday, December 23rd. Would it just, do I use this calendar? Would December be a 2nd, a 9th, 12, 9, 12, 2, 12, 16, 12, 23, 12:30, technically? 5 Wednesdays. Oh, including small gates. Is there these small gates and those are gates? Oh no. Is it November 6th? 11/6? Please be right. I would love you. Damn it. December 6th? Oh, fuck. 12. Small gates. I can only think that there's 6 gates in this picture. Nope. There are 8 gates. I've failed to see the ones in the back. Don't. So is it 12/8? Or 11/8? Oh, man. Yes. Yes. Yes, dude. 11/8, did I say? 11/8. 8 gates. Oh, there's a 5. There's a 5 on the thing. This was such an unintentional good run. That's insane. Oh, it's all small. Uncle, in a few hours we are departing. As planned, we will be taking the old Mountain Way tunnels to the north. Oh, this isn't obnoxious. We'll go as far as we can by trolley until the rails give out. Then we'll proceed on foot until we reach the southern border. I've never been as excited, nervous, and heartbroken. I may never know if I've made the right decisions, but I've made the ones I felt my father might have nodded in approval at. I'm leaving a message for Simon here in the safe house, this unhallowed cavern that we have called home for the last year. If something should happen to me, please guide him to this place. Try to show him what those lost days were all for. Wait, no, I need to. Is there more pages? Is it just that? It looks like there would be another page behind it. Oh. What did I press to make it turn? That's weird. Explain to him, if you can, the intersection between foolishness and doctrine, the thin wire we stood upon above the world, holding hands and throwing stones. Holding hands and throwing stones. In those days, we were guilty of everything. As always, Mary. It wasn't working like that, though. I'm pressing right now, and it doesn't. Oh, I have to press X. That's really weird. Nice. Okay, so why is classroom here now? commissioned blueprint made for Renton Elementary. These floor plans are deployed in Mount Holly as a short-term solution to allow the curriculum to continue uninterrupted while the new school is being built. Does that mean I could get classrooms without the outside room school thing, maybe? That would be my guess. But I would rather, I think... drafting the kennel. There's classroom. Classroom number 3. All right, we can try to get another classroom here. Classroom 4. It's happening. All right, this is our first new classroom in a while. Oh, no. I hope this isn't a political statement. No, this is the whole... Oh, no. It's the whole thing. B minus. Oh, no. To know the answers, do I have to compare all their results and find which ones are... Oh, no. What a disaster. What a just absolute... All right, screenshot this. And then that doesn't necessarily correspond with that. This is 5 of 7. Heart. I should be looking at heart. That's are different. Those are the same. But how would I know? Should I just screenshot all of these so that then I could solve it later? To see which are right. It's probably the way to go. It's 4 more. What's the worst? What's the worst that could happen, huh? I'll solve it later. We'll do it live. Geography worksheet 1. I chose the worst things to do tonight. Just everything. Work Geography worksheet 2. Three. And which is the one I hadn't done? This one. 4. Disaster. Okay, and then these maps I probably should take pictures of. They're kind of... Might as well. I mean, Jesus. Ballooning in my screenshot folder. It'll all be worth it. Right? He says, not sure if he's actually right. Rotunda is actually probably really good, right? Oh, but it takes so much gems. That's the bad thing. But we can spin it around, and then I can spin the other classrooms that or any rooms that attach to it. There's classroom. There we go. Grade 5. Oh, there was food. The hell is this? What kind of art class is this, huh? They're making all the... Draw 2 things that share all but one letter in their name. How is this grade 5, but then the fucking geography... Oh, man. As if, like, I needed help on this. Spelling incorrect. 2 and tooth? Oh, boy. Kid. Nut and corn. Acorn and corn. I got it. 2 and tooth. Clever. Root and robot, but it's wrong. What is that? What do you mean clever? Robot? Robot. Oh. Robot. Root. But then why did she put a B? How did she grade that a B, but this acorn and corn is just drawing skill? That's rude. In art class, you're not supposed to fail. You're not supposed to dock a kid because they're not great at art. It's if they try and they got the assignment correct. Fuck that. That pisses me off. A B is not great. Art. Also, if that gets inconsistent, this teacher is inconsistent. Give tooth and 2 correct as well then. Honestly. The fucking the nerve. There we go. Perfect. Look at the classrooms lining up. This is exactly what I needed. This is exactly what I needed. Grade 6. The rotunda was a great option for me. I gotta be honest, that was the smartest thing I've ever done. Who was the first crowned ruler of Fen Ares? Which city's Fen Ares is named after? Historical figure. How many sons did the fourth king of Rinda have? How long did the War of the Fifth Era last? Which realm did not ally? What flag was forbidden to be flown at full staff? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, ominous music. History is penned by the victors. Ugh. What a statement. I think I'm gonna have to take screenshots of these as well. I have a feeling I'm gonna get tested on all of these. I'm gonna get to grade 8 and to like graduate or something. And so on these ones where I don't know, I think I have to piece together. I'm like willing to bet my life on this. Oh boy. Okay, so history worksheet 1. I think there's 4 of these. History worksheet 2. Oh, if I get tested at grade 8, I'm gonna have to do a test. I don't have time for this. Get me out of this. I chose the worst thing ever. I should have just... Oh, I misspelled worksheet too. There, I spelled it correct there. And then 4. Got a bad feeling about this. I mean, I could finish up the classrooms here if I keep getting... Oh, I didn't write in the... Grade 6. History. My classroom oddity notes have gotten worse as I've started to realize what's happening. What's grade 7, huh? Algebra. Advanced functions. Hey. See, we already... Man, some people figured out what the algebra things are. And then I just as the smart person I am, just put it together. The music just weirdly cut out. It's fine. No worries. Okay, so grade 7 algebra. Advanced maths, basically. I trust maybe if it's not on a dartboard, I might have problems because when it's on a dartboard, then it all makes sense to me. Remember, don't square till you're there. Don't square till you're there. Shop till you drop. Alright, I'm gonna need the last classroom here. Don't fuck with me here. There we go. The no idea answer is very me coded. Back when I was in school. Foreign language. Learn Eurasian. Ulgo? Nevdu? Translate the following phrases. Hello, can you teach me a new word? Aljor Oltij Nevlor. What? Oh no. Oh no. When paired with a verb can mean I will or I won't, similar to ul or lu. Oh no. Do not use any verbs, so today the rare usage of verbs are comprised almost entirely of loan words and are mainly used to describe physical actions. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, so let's take screenshots of these two boards and then their worksheets again. How many worksheets? 1, 2, 3. What? What does this do though? We have not. Have we had? That's crazy. What is this gonna like? Actually, crazy thinking about what this is gonna apply to. It's got to apply to something, right? I'm gonna save it as language board 1. At the very least, I'm not being tested, so I don't have to actually. I think this exact moment, like I was panicking that I would have to do. Language board 2. And then these 3. Ugh, so much. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. What the hell is this going to be used for? Now I got to come all the way out. Yeah, the rotunda into the classroom was the smartest thing I did, so I could turn the classroom around and then just connect them like that. I did. I'm proud of myself for that. I'll take it. I have so many steps. What do I do with all these steps now? It almost feels like a waste. I feel like I should be trying to fill. Like I've almost filled up the whole house. I feel like I should go for that now. Oh, so this is the boiler room question I had. So look, this was my point. Is that if since I um see because I messed this up, unless this is not what you were talking about, but because I diverted there, I need to do that because that needs to be connected if I'm going to be walking across. Okay, cool. Never want to have to deal with that again. That's obviously closed off, so we can only use. Oh yeah, and then this has to be. Yeah, that can be closed because I'm not going to. Who knows what I could power? Technically dark room. That allows us to keep filling in. Dark room it is. Wait, I thought the power would. I thought, oh, but it still might be dark in here. What? I thought that. I truly thought it meant that it was going to be light. I was debated with the power thing. Right? That's fucked up. Now I might fuck up my attempt at trying to fill in the whole house if I draw bad. I hate you. I hate you, dark room. I should have re-rolled. I shouldn't have trusted. I shouldn't have trusted you. So what does the power in this room do? It said it did something. Right? Oh man. Do I just try? I mean, hope for the best. Hope for the best. Oh, I got fucked. Oh. Great. Man, I got ripped off. I'm going to be 100% honest. This costs 5 and will exchange all your that with all of your that. All your coins. Shoe shine. The service costs 5 and will exchange all your steps. Oh, with all your gems. The service costs that and will exchange all of your remaining that with your allowance permanently. What? Permanently? That seems... Service costs that and will exchange all of your dice with all of your that. I mean, if you had a ton of stars and you wanted a high allowance, and then you'd go back and re-get... I'm scared. I'm too scared to do that. Well, thanks for nothing, Darkroom. You fucked me over. Yet again. I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate every fiber of the Darkroom's being. Can't believe it. But also simultaneously can also 100% believe it. I guess the only thing... I have so many steps, it feels almost like a waste. But I think the only thing I can really do then at this point is check in that down area. Kirk Darren. I don't know who... What is Kirk Darren? What does that mean? Who's Kirk Darren? I need to know. Random orange. Don't eat that. Okay. I'll work on a different run where we try to fill in the whole house. Oh, this stream went way too long. I'm looking at the time again. I'm just like, damn. Really did this, didn't I? Yeah, but now I don't know, like, I don't know what benefit, you know? Like, I don't know how it all connects. Quickly take me down, I gotta end the stream. Sure, clock hell. Yeah, that's a good point. Come with me. And now I'm going to think of that song every time I take that elevator. A world of pure imagination. So are these the same pieces from the last time? Could it be any of the things? Let me see something. Because I thought those were white, but maybe they're not. Maybe they're just like you could do any. And then it's like really lenient on you. I should test that. I could test it, right? If I find Clock Tower was a black rook. So if I took the rook and I put it Clock Tower. Where is Clock Tower again? I'm looking at too many things at once. Clock Tower is rank 5 on 4. Okay. So that is how it works. Okay. It all makes sense now. So it just tests. So really, You really didn't need to solve or like take note of literally every piece, and I'm still technically missing some, but it allows for a lot more flexibility if you do, and room drafting. So then it just tests. It seems like I think this is just always going to get pawn, horse, knight, pawn, knight, bishop, rook, king, queen. And the unfortunate thing is I don't know where the black king goes. Or the black... Yeah, the black king. I don't know what group has that. But I know where the two queens go. I know where one of the kings goes, and that's the office. So technically, if I want to do it, I have to do the office. See, this is where you had jumped me, where since I hadn't seen this before, I was just under the assumption that it was going to test me randomly. And I also thought the first time all these were white. But they're just a neutral color. And it just is saying, hey. So really, I need to, if I want to come down here again and unlock a different power, I have to do like one of the clock tower, nook, vault. I need to do one of the attic, chapel, rumpus room, bookshop. I need to do one of the study or lady chamber, office, because I don't know what the other one is. And then there's a ton of pawn spaces, obviously. Okay. Well, 84 steps down the drain. Dark room screwed me over. Did I ever draft? I didn't draft the thing to fix the dark room, did I? No. Fuck. Well, it's fine. What a run. 3 hours. When I meant to do it in under an hour. I guess so, right? That's kind of crazy. All right, I really need to go. Shit. Big Sunday stream. Too big, honestly. That's my whole day. Unintentional. I should have known better. I should have known better than to switch from Clair Obscure to this. I knew I was playing with fire. I didn't think I was going to get this kind of run. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for spending a good portion of the day here on this channel. I don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow or if I am, especially after such a long day today, but if I am on tomorrow, I don't know what I'll be, if I'm being honest. Maybe hold off a little bit on blueprints. Maybe. We'll see. I need to eat. I haven't eaten all day still. That's also my problem. Until maybe tomorrow, if not Tuesday. Bye.